My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky from San Diego, California, and I specialize in medical hypnotherapy, guided visualization, nutrition, and exercise. My website being drmedicalhypnosis.com. That's drmedicalhypnosis.com, upon which you will be able to find cancer hypnosis videos, as that's what we're going to speak about today. Because in the United States, breast and prostate cancer is so prevalent, I thought I will add my 2 cents in how to help you prevent it. Whatever I'm going to say about breast cancer holds true for prostate cancer, except there are some minor variations. Prevention is better than cure. To prevent breast and prostate cancer, it is suggested that you take 5,000 international units of vitamin D3 once a day after a meal. After taking this for 2 months, if possible, you should get a blood test done to see that your value is not too low. It won't be high on that value, but to see that it's too low. For cancer protection, the normal amount, the number should be 45. The normal amount for vitamin D is between 30 and 100 units. For cancer protection, 45 units. Second thing, drink at least 5 cups of green tea a day. Let the bags leach for about 15 or 20 minutes before you drink it, and that leaches out a substance called catechin and epigallocatechin that is shown to be the protective agent in green tea. How do we know that green tea works so well? They did a study in Japan. Japanese women never get mammograms because they never get breast cancer. Same like men, they never get prostate cancer. They don't get the male pap test. Further studies, nutritional studies, etc., came to the conclusion that it is either green tea or soy, because they eat a lot of soy as well. So is it the green tea or is it the soy? Further studies showed, with mathematical calculations, etc., that the protective agent was green tea. 5 to 6 cups of green tea a day. Do not put in any milk because you destroy the catechins. Certainly not sugar. You want to be as sugar-free as possible, because recent research has shown that cancer cells thrive on sugar. And that includes juicing. Juice has a very high percentage of sugar in it, and we don't recommend it. You should rather just eat the fruit or the vegetable as it is, but do not juice. So we've got vitamin D, we've got vitamin D, we've got the green tea, and the third thing is organic flax seeds, because there are certain acids fatty acids in the flax seeds that are protective. So you have 2 to 4 tablespoons of organic flaxseed and put it on your salad or your cereal, or however you want to have it is fine. If you do that, the chances are highly unlikely that you will suffer breast or prostate cancer. What I do want to mention is that we know there is a family history in breast and prostate cancer. Father gets it, the son gets it. Say, for argument's sake, in a family of twins on the mother's side, twins on the father's side, the one gets the cancer and the other doesn't. Why? It's not that they don't have the BRCA1 gene, they've got it. It's because they do not have stress. Friends, if I had to tell you what I see here in the office, that every single patient I see has had long-standing stress. And that's where medical hypnosis comes in treating patients to prevent cancer, but also for cancer survivors and cancer sufferers. We have all seen amazing cases of cancer that should have died years ago, and they're still going strong because they do their medical hypnosis and the guided visualization. That is an important tool because it's self-empowering. I do not say that you should not have traditional medicine. I am a holistic physician, and what I'm giving you is completely innocuous and completely side effect free. So they're the things: vitamin D, green tea, and flax seeds. Now, as far as men are concerned, to prevent the prostate cancer, it is very important that you do not eat high saturated fats, such as red meat and the skin of chickens, butter, margarine. All that is taboo because you are setting up yourself for prostate cancer. There's a patient of mine that recently had prostate cancer because he used to eat cheese morning, noon, and night, and he did not come to us for treatment. He preferred to not even go to regular physicians. He tried to do it himself while he succumbed. But every other cancer patient that I've seen does extremely well with the hypnosis, nutrition, and exercise. Now, females, to prevent cancer, you should not have more than 2 alcoholic beverages a week. And this has all been researched. If you do have cancer, it's better not to have any alcohol, but if you must, only 1 small drink a week. So the men can drink okay for prostate cancer, they mustn't have saturated fat. Females can have saturated fat, not that it's good for them, but it won't harm them, but they don't drink milk. They don't drink wine or any alcoholic beverage. The next important thing is to exercise, because studies have shown that people with cancer or to prevent cancer should exercise at least 5 days a week. You start off slow. If you're not a person who exercises, walking is perfect. If you cannot walk, if the climate doesn't permit it, then go and walk in a mall, but walk every day. Another thing to prevent, aside from what I've said, is to have vegetables that are dark in color. Dark greens, dark yellows, dark red, because it is the darkness, dark spinach, kale, it is the darkness in the vegetable that gives it the antioxidant level. In other words, the deeper the color, the more antioxidants you're going to have. So the idea is to have as many antioxidants as possible in a salad or as a vegetable lightly steamed. So now you have the ways and means to prevent breast and prostate cancer, but if you have it, here's empowering ways to help yourself treat it. You are empowered to have the treatment by diet, exercise, and medical hypnosis. If you do have breast cancer or you are a survivor, researchers at University of California, San Diego suggest that you take 10,000 units of vitamin D3 a day. It will not cause toxicity, because every person that I see in the office suffering from cancer has very low vitamin D levels. And irrespective of what your physicians are going to tell you that it's toxic at that level, ask them to do a blood test. And if it's higher than 50, you get a completely free hypnosis session. And that's my promise to you. Here are 2 lethal cancers that can be helped in a holistic fashion. What I have said causes no side effects, causes no problems, and you now feel empowered. That yes, the doctors are all doing things to you, but you are empowered now to do something for yourself. Instead of playing the role of a victim, play the role of a survivor and beat it. If you have stress issues, which most patients do, there's also a stress reduction video at drmedicalhypnosis.com. So you can have the treatment video and you can have the stress video. If your disease has gone so far that you're in constant pain, there is one for chronic pain. Now, friends, I beg you, I don't need to make the money on the sale of the videos. What I do want to do, being an empathetic physician, I do want you to follow what I have to say, as this can prevent disease. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I thank you for listening to this health tip.